Good morning, everybody. So I woke up late, so I need to get ready pretty quickly. So starting off with my sunscreen as per usual. So I'm going to go in for my eye sunscreen with the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Mineral Sunscreen for my eyes. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Trader Joe's Daily Facial Sunscreen. Guys, so I really tried to wake up early so that I can finish filming and editing yesterday's video. Clearly it did not work out because I'm late again. So I'm just gonna let that set and then we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow primer. So now that our face sunscreen has been set, I'm going to now prep my face and I'm just gonna go in with my two primers, the e.l.f. Pretty Primer and the Power Grip Primer. Going in first with the e.l.f. Pretty Primer and just really covering up the porous areas. I'm so close to finishing this, guys. I am so excited to finish this out. Like I said in yesterday's video, I have no idea if I'm going to repurchase this same one or if I'm going to go for the matte one. So I was looking up reviews and I think I'm leaning more towards the matte one. But I'll let you guys know because I am planning to go to Ulta maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. And pick up some new makeup items and then test them out next week for you guys. But we'll see, besties. Now going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now yesterday my makeup stayed on pretty well. I mean, it was hot yesterday. I was sweating. It was way too hot. I mean, it's hot right now too. There's so much light right now. It's such a beautiful day, but it's just really hot. What are your guys' favorite seasons? Mine is honestly spring. I just think the weather for spring is perfect because I can wear a sweater and then I could also be wearing a skirt and still be comfortable in both. Yeah. I honestly have no idea what eyeshadow I want to do for today because my outfit's kind of yellow, so I don't really know. I kind of want to do just yesterday's look because I do want to wear glitter. So my outfit has yellow and then we can just use the same Cara Beauty one, but instead of this one from yesterday going in, oh no, this one from yesterday going in with the yellow one, but I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to go in with my base first. So I have this like roll up thing. I absolutely love this. I keep my brushes in here. You're going to see this more in more videos once I get better at creating content because I really want to show you guys like how I prep for these videos because I do a lot of prep. Like I put my makeup in some place. So I put my makeup that I'm going to use the following day in a bag and then I plan my outfit, I iron it, I do everything for it, and then I do my bag. And I would love to show you guys that entire process. So if you guys are interested, please let me know because I am planning on doing that. I just need more time and more film space because I literally only just have this little corner here. I'm working on it, guys. Just give me a little bit of time. Don't worry, it's gonna be really great. So I'm just gonna take this flat foundation brush. It's the Luxe foundation brush. I got this at TJ Maxx years and years ago. So I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty once again, or maybe not, I don't know. So actually, change of plans. I'm gonna go in with the AOA Perfect BB Cream in the shade Medium. I've really loved this product. I've had this for a while too. I need to finish it up. I've had this since 5/21/2021. It's a little bit old. I need to finish it up. So our base has already been set, so I'm just going to take the brush and put most of the product here and then slowly start spreading it out. And I mostly just keep it in place at the top because I don't really need so much coverage here. I need more coverage here because this is where I have more color pigment and places that I need to cover. I just realized I should have done my concealer first. And I was gonna color correct too. I totally forgot. It's okay, we're running late anyways. I don't really got time. So as you can see, I applied a really thin layer. So now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. concealer and just apply it there. Now because I did mess up and I didn't color correct or anything, I do want a slight brightness because my outfit is yellow. I feel like the makeup should be slightly bright. So I'm going to apply this LA Color Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. No, this is actually LA Girl, I believe. In the shade Light Yellow Color Corrector. Yes, this is their color corrector, not the concealer. Or it says color corrector and then it says conceal on the packaging, so I'm not sure. But it's light yellow corrector. So I think I'm just going to do the same eyeshadow as I did yesterday. I know, so repetitive. I know, we'll work on it. So just going in with the Whimsical palette, I'm going to take this brown shade again, very lightly, and I'm taking this on a BH Cosmetics blending brush. I don't know which collection this is from. Okay, so this brush is not working out, and that's okay. I'm going to take, instead, I think I'm going to take this BH brush. It's from their, I think, Killer Queen collection. It's from a Halloween collection. I found these at Ross. Just going with the same shade. This one's a little more dense, so then the color will show a lot more. See? This is it. This is what I wanted. I'm still going to use that brush. I didn't realize how fluffy it is, that it won't pick up the color as much. So I'm going to use that for the next shadow to blend this one out. So I'm just packing this on kind of messily, to be honest. I kind of want to take the pink, I don't know, but then I also want to take the cream just because it's safer. But let's try the pink. And because this brush is super flimsy, I guess, and super light, I feel like it won't make that much of a difference if I'm using a pink. Or maybe it does. Well, we gotta do the same to the other eye. On the day that I was running late, of course, we're gonna fix it anyway. So I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blending Brush. It's really big and it's really fluffy. I absolutely love this one so much. This is from a holiday collection, I think about 2 years ago. I need them to come back with this specific one. So I think they have this one in their like already e.l.f. products line. I think it's just called the blending brush, but it's not the same. I have it. It's not the same. e.l.f., if you're watching this, please come out with this one again for the holidays. Absolutely love this one. I could literally just buy a pack of 5 of this and I would be so happy and I would be so set, because this is a main staple in almost every eyeshadow look for me. This is like the big fluffy brush to blend out everything. So I'm just going to take this with literally no product and I'm just going to go in blending first and see what I can do and how I'm going to fix this. I think I'm just going to fix this with my little light cream shade, but let's see what this can do by itself first. Yeah, so I got them blended, but this one blended a lot more up, almost up to the brown bone, and this one kind of stopped midway, and I like how this one looks better. So I'm going to do the same trick that I mentioned in yesterday's video, just taking the cream shade on the side that has no product. And the reason why you want to take it with no product is because then, even though it's already been blended and everything, you don't want excess of this other product, because why are you going to put more of the same one that you want to take off? So just taking that and then just going over. See? Instant. I absolutely love this trick. See? It honestly came out a lot more like yesterday's shadow, but that's okay. So now I'm just taking this Profusion Angled Brow brush as my liner. I absolutely love this one. This one's really thin and pretty dense, so it does pack on the color really well. And I'm just taking going back into the Whimsical palette and then just taking this more darker brown shade. So today's look is gonna be natural, which is honestly what I was going for when it came to my base too. I think I really should blend my concealer first before doing my eyeliner, even though I want my concealer to help fix my liner, but because then it's gonna dry a little too much and I don't want that. So this is actually the Morphe M173. I use this for an eye primer brush, but lately I've been using this as a concealer brush. I think this is actually meant to be a concealer brush, but I love this one so much for an eyeshadow primer brush because then it just evenly gets everything. But I use this brush mainly on the e.l.f. Putty primer, but because this is discontinued, I'm only going to use these when I know I'm going to be out for a really long time so that it lasts. I'm so sad about that. Go back in to do my liner now. Wait, actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to go in with, before I finish my liner, I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio Color Flush Liquid Blush in the shade Pecan. So it's this like orangey corally tint. I need to finish these up. I bought this, yes, I bought this in 2021. And you can already see, I don't know if it's going to be expiring or because the way it's been laid out. So I really want to finish this up. I used a really good amount of it. This would be one of the products that I would go to a lot when I really just was wearing makeup very loosely. So I kind of want to do that, like that suntan makeup. So I think I'm going to apply right here a dot, and then here, and then one right, the lightest bit right here. I just realized that I did not finish my base. I was supposed to go in with this Sephora Best Skin Ever around my pores areas. This video is so chaotic once again. I need to stop waking up late. I mean it's fine. I mean, I did say I wanted this look to be natural, so now it's going to be even more natural. But I wanted it to be like a natural makeup, not skin peeking through natural, if that makes sense. So I think I'm actually going to now blend out the brush. It's been like 30 seconds. I'm going to just go in with the same foundation brush and then just really precisely blend it out. It kind of looks like I'm suntanned. I feel like that's the purpose. So because there is like this like little awkward spacing right where the under eye and the blush concealing meet, I'm just going to take the concealer brush and then just go over it in a vertical motion just to really blend this out and make sure that there's not much awkwardness between these two, that it's so starkingly different, and then it looks more like a suntan more than a blush placement. So now I'm gonna let the base set and then we finally get to finish our eyeliner. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes and then set my base because I'm running late. Oh, that came out really thick. I'm gonna see if I can fix it still now that the base is still kind of wet. Okay, that definitely fixed it. It's a little more thicker than what I would have wanted, but it works out pretty well. I'm just taking this little tiny lip concealing brush and I'm gonna use this for my inner corner highlight. I absolutely love these brushes. This one specifically is from Daiso. For the longest time, I could not find brushes like these anywhere. Like, no makeup collection was releasing these until I saw them at Daiso. This is an essential. Not only is this great for concealing, it's great for the inner corner when you just want to be precise. So I think I am going to go with glitter. So I'm just going to take my finger and then just apply it in the middle where I would apply my glitter. Very loosely, very sparsely, just so that the glitter has a shimmer base to connect to, so that it just doesn't look like a matte shadow and then glitter. I like that transition to matte shadow, shimmer shadow, and then glitter. My glitter, I'm going to go in the Spark So Much Car Beauty palette, same as one as yesterday, but this time I'm going to go in with the more yellowy shade up here in the corner. And once again, just 2 little dabs. So this one does have some slight green reflection, and it does match the bag that I'm gonna wear today with my outfit pretty well. So as you can see, it has some yellow, orange, and green in the reflections. So I applied that mainly towards the center, and now I'm gonna do really precise mints, going in with the more light champagne shade from yesterday. Just take the tiniest bit. I would recommend doing the center, if you don't know how to do it, with a brush like this and just really precisely center it. But I've been doing this for quite a while that I've figured out how to, I guess, just angle it to make sure that you get it in the center. You see the difference that it makes compared the centering of the side than the side? There's much more dimension. And if it doesn't pick up on camera, it definitely does pick up in person. And just taking it up to the brow bone so that when I'm looking and making eye contact with someone, you can see the little sparkle glitters, because I just think it's such a beautiful glitter placement when you take it more up so that you can still see it when you're looking straight. Okay, so I applied a little bit too much, but that is honestly okay. So I'm gonna curl my lashes before I set my face. Now that I've curled my lashes, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Air Volume mascara. You guys have any mascara recommendations for my, I guess, terrible lashes? They just go downwards. Please let me know. Or if you guys have any tricks. I really want to try the fire trick. I've seen it a lot in K-beauty when I was younger, and I've always wanted to try it, but I was always scared of actually lighting something and then putting it near my eye. So to this day, I still have not done it. Okay, so I need to finish getting ready, so I'm gonna set my face. Just taking my little Temu hearts, the powder puff hearts that I got from Temu, and then going in with the Rimmel 001 transparent powder, just taking a little bit. So I'm just going to pat instead of like rolling it, because then when you roll it, you get too much product. Just patting it so that you don't have to go through the step of tapping the excess on your skin. And then just taking that where I crease, which is mainly just the under eye. Now going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 20 light medium. And then just really focusing that on top of where I applied the pressed powder. Now I learned this trick from TikTok, and I think it's such a game changer for someone who is really, really oily and creases super easily. I mean, my makeup will still break apart. So I'm going to use this Ioni brush. I think this is actually marketed as a highlighting brush, but I love this for specific blush placement, because for my face, it just fits really well for my blush. So I'm going to use this for both bronzer and blush. So I'm going to go in first with my bronzer. Just going in with the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder for deeper skin. And just taking it right here. So I actually want to try out the vertical bronzing placement, because this is a little bit more cool tone on me. I absolutely love this powder, so I want to try a vertical contour. I don't know if you guys have seen those on TikTok. Ooh, that does look good. Okay, that actually really does look good. Okay, so I'm gonna apply it here too. Okay guys, so if you guys are about the same shade as me, going in with the Essence powder in 03 Chocolate Sundae and doing this trick actually looks really good, and it looks really natural too. You see that? I don't know if it picks up on camera. It just looks more contoured, but not contoured enough where it looks off in person. It looks really good in person. Now that was my biggest thing when I was looking up videos, because I think it's right now, it's really trending right now, and just seeing how it looks, because I saw some girlies using a way more darker tone that I don't feel like it would look off in person. But with this one, the shade specifically from Essence, absolutely love it. I think I did do this once on accident and I loved it, and then I just never knew how to do it again. So totally test this one out if you're my skin tone or deeper. Now just to make sure that this is gonna look good in other lighting, I'm just gonna go over it with my powder. No extra product, just whatever is left, and just blending out the edges just to make sure that it looks good in person and does not look like mud or anything, because there's so much sun right now, and I feel like on days like these, little makeup mistakes, you can really see them. Now taking the same brush, I'm going to now put on my blush. So I think I'm going to use multiple blushes today. I'm going to go in, so I have these palettes. So I have the Profusion Blush 3 palette, the AOA Perfect Blush in the shade Wispy, and then the e.l.f. blush in Blushing. So I have these three that I really want to use today. So I think I'm going to go in with the Profusion palette and then go in specifically with the shade Chic. The shade is really light and it just looks really natural. So I'm going to go in with that one first. I'm just applying it really more towards the center. So I'm going to build some dimensional blush today. Just taking that right over there, just on top of where I placed that liquid blush from AOA. Oh, isn't it such a beautiful shade? So then going in with the e.l.f. blush in the shade Blushing. Or actually no, this one does have some shimmer, so I think I'm going to apply that one towards the outer corner. I'm going to go in with Wispy first, and I'm going to take this really lightly because this is the darker shade. I have another shade, I think it's called Dandy, and it's a lighter version of this shade, and I wanted to use that one for the middle portion, but I could not find it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this one and then just apply it right there, just for a little bit more dimension. So as you can see, I built some dimension. I did go just a little bit too much than what I wanted it to be on the outer, so just going in once again with the powder puff with the no product, and then just going over it repeatedly. See how much that just minimized it? And that's really what I wanted. I want some shimmery just right here. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. blushing brush, literally just, I think I'm just going to roll it just so I can pick up the glitters. And then just lightly, very lightly. So it adds the lightest bit of color, but then it adds that pearlescent finish that it has, because it has some really pretty glitters. Oh, I still need to do my hair as well. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Muse AOA Studio powder, taking the same eyebrow brush that I used for my eyeliner, and then just going in to fill in my brows. Okay, so this is the type of brow that I really wanted, and this one came out a little too thick. So just to fix that, I'm just going to take this spoolie and then just make it go down the hairs, and then just blending it also. But today, since I have a clean brow spoolie today, I'm going to take the e.l.f. brow lift. Absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. I've used this. I bought this when I just needed quick makeup and I absolutely love this. So I have the clear one. I have another soap one from, I actually don't know the brand. I'm going to use it on another day because I want to try soap brows again. And it's pretty great, but it doesn't beat the way my brows stay and look with this one. So I'm just gonna let the brow freeze sit just a little bit before I adjust it more, because I do want a little bit more thinner brows. So I think it's been just set a little bit more, and then just start putting the hair down just a little bit more, just to make it just slightly more thin, like that. I really like how my brows came out today. This looks really, really great. I really want to do a just natural lip tint look. So I think I'm gonna do a lip gradient. So I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors lipstick in Nude Nude. It's $1 at Walmart. I'm just taking that more towards the outer edges of the lips, just so I can create one solid color, because my lips are pretty darker. And then I'm just going to apply the LA Lottie London Gossip Girl red gloss just on top. Now I'm just gonna apply some highlight. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. one, taking it on my finger, just applying it on the higher points of my cheeks very lightly, just because we already set down that like glitter sheen from the e.l.f. blush. And going in with the same Daiso lip brush, I'm gonna apply some highlight more precisely on the bridge of my nose and right here on the tip. And then just blending it out with my finger. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much done with my makeup, so I'm gonna go put on my outfit, do my hair, and then I am running late, so I'll take videos and photos at school. So thank you guys so much for getting with me, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye! Hello everybody, so this is my outfit of the day.